labor and great expensive materials and equipment to
You could spend
rebuild
an
a warboat.
you could spend an entire day putting a door hinge on. Installing a bulkhead or something.
Well, of course, you don't mention that you're the reason that American Special Forces came after him. That would ruin the
Right.
deal.
No, we were totally unprovoked.
Yep, self-defense. Man's boat is his castle.
Mm-hmm. Yep, got a stand your boat policy. He came inside the circle, I had to kill him. That's how it goes.
How we doing for email? New received. Nothing new to send.
Why do they take us to a different menu to look at our mail? With the same wallpaper.
It take loading to get there.
Yeah.
For the web pages, I can understand because there's a lot of art behind all the web pages, but emails are just text. No, no, you shut up. You stop complaining. We are taking old boatmen. Yeah, Kazuki, this is you in 60 years.
Yeah, make it like 20. Ooh.
A hangar.
Yes.
A shop.
Yes.
Let's watch this, this hangar full of garbage inexplicably have shiny new cutting-edge weapons for us to buy.
I bet you it will. Laying, Venadry, Lands, and Whisk.
Yeah, the
I
laying
bet
is what
you.
we're in.
Okay,
Rezex. Yanzai, Lands,
this
Whisk,
is new.
and
This stuff is
Rezex.
new. Alright, hang on. Dry. Let's do this one at a time. Aim, arm, quad experience on the leg. And enemy evade 2 down.
That's what's in Vianthrai?
Yes. Whisk is enemy defense null. Salvo, which lets you fire all of your missiles. And enemy evade and evade up 2. Grezex.
Oh, look at this. Look at the Lands body. Look at this frog-head machine.
Huh.
It's got a beak.
Grezex has Zoom 3. Aim, which concentrates all attacks on one part. And Hard Knocks, which weapon skill levels up when machine is weakened. And what was the last one? Lands? Oh,
Lands.
Lands has Tackle 3 on the body.
That is a body of football.
Yeah, I think we might need that.
It has very low power, though. We're 76 power over budget if we go to a Lands body. Gross as hell. Yeah, Whisk is a unicorn.
Can't
Res X is normal. Banzai is
Do we have
kind of Zeka looking ones.
we have an item bag on him, right?
Yeah, it's like a 60 power difference to swap out backpacks.
Wow.
60 power and 10 less weight, so effectively 70 power, but that's still not enough. Mark 7E and the Placid are identical in stats.
What?
Different models for the same stats of backpack. Let's just look at the guns. Guns are pretty unambiguous in comparison. Okay, we got Mark 12 Fist, we got Baton, Spike, so that's the same generation of that.
Right? Yeah.
That's the same machine, Shakta 3. Yeah, this is all the same generation of weaponry.
Yeah.
Possibly new shoulder weapons. Just compare there.
I think we've got one of those Zinniaos. We should...
Yeah,
oh, wait,
Zenaro 50.
What about the computers for the backpacks?
Well, the backpacks we've already seen. We have Placids and Mark 7s in play.
Alright. Are they not selling computers here?
Computers, okay. So it's all size 6 computers.
Mm-hmm.
For which we have just, yeah, all the variants we've come to know. Alright, we have an Acquire Up, the less activate for more combo, and the more activate for less combo. Yeah, those are the same fundamental combinations we've had for a while.
Yeah.
Almost down to the same part numbers.
Alright, so... new body stuff.
How can we prepare football? What can be, well, let's see if the arms are lighter. He's using cubic arms right now.
Yeah, I remember those
Land's
being
arms
the...
would be much lighter. Substantially lighter. If we switched over to Land's arms, he would be light enough to change bodies.
Don't forget you'll have to upgrade them.
Yeah, what's in a Land's arm?
Oh, shield attack 2.
So, pointless, but necessary for the change. I could also consult the legs. Are any of these
avoid
legs
40.
better?
Avoid 40 on the legs.
In Cassell legs right now, many of these would be lighter. Whisk or Viantre would be lighter. Slower, but lighter.
Hard Knocks might be a good ability. It's on the Grezx. It just makes you stronger when you're beaten up.
Possible.
The Vine Dry has quadruple experience on the legs. Whisk has Evade 2 on the legs.
Whisk legs would be the lightest of what's available. Let's go with that. You know, they're 38 weight.
And the arm and the Land's arms.
$15 more weight from
Shit.
somewhere.
Balls. What if,
Scrubbing the backpack.
yeah.
It is necessary. 444. I don't think too many of those other of those stand out as necessary for the team.
There was one. Zoom 3. It's the
Now
Grezek
there's the
spot.
cash sink. Level 7 upgrades are out there now.
Oh, yeah.
Level
Time to
7
sell.
health upgrades.
Time to sell everything we have.
Level 7 health. And level 4 others. Liquidate a bunch of these shandies.
Oh wow, that's money. We can get everyone's equipment. We should give Armstrong the tackle.
The football.
Can we get away with that?
Let's find out.
What's his current body?
He's in a grapple right now. He's in a grapple 1. Flipping
And
over to Alon's would be exactly the same power and weight ratio.
okay, keep the arms because those have double punch. Yeah, it's the body we want to change.
And his legs, we've been quite satisfied with Yongsai legs. Need to get upgrade modules onto the new body.
Yeah, that's true. No, the suits we captured do not have the weapons, but honestly, that's the least important part of it.
Yeah. For parts, it's all skills and modules. And also the cost of going from 0 to fully upgraded, much higher than the cost of just marginally upgrading an already mostly there part.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think maybe I'll just buy, like, a full set of each robot for stock purposes, and then we can decide things about upgrading later.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Did you sell
Like the
everything
whole-
you could? Or
Yeah, the whole module system kind of smooths out the progression curve fundamentally.
Yeah. It makes it so that you can kind of make the robot you want with the parts you want.
Yes, the raw numbers are never what's holding you back.
Oh, they're broke.
Till we liquidate more captives. Throw out this
Liquidate
grapple.
Lenny. You don't need him.
Throw out this Rexon. I think it was in the middle of Dennis. Very irritating to lose one's place while going through the whole upgrade samba here.
Well, now we don't know where we are.
Alright, there, I just finished Ryogo. Now is Dennis.
He was down a bit.
It's one of those things that really wants like a higher level, like point and click-ish kind of interface.
Yeah.
You can just look at all your options at once.
Or just a buy all button.
Yeah, just a buy all button.
That should be a thing.
Give me the works.
Wait, you should do Armstrong before you do Young.
True. I already did because we did the part upgrades for him.
Okay. In that case, go nuts.
Strongest dealt with.
Unless they make us split up the party again, I don't think we're going to use Lee, Yun, or Lenny ever again. Yun maybe,
Gun maybe.
because of the grenade launcher, but other than
Yes. Yeah, Lee is fairly redundant.
Oh, you have a bunch of spare parts with upgrades on them that you could sell,
Yes.
because those just sit in your inventory.
Yeah, upgrade stock. Well, not upgrade stock parts. Go to buy because sell is inside of buy. And build a machine. And just look at all of my spare bodies. How much health the Wood has. Yeah, that's Armstrong's old grapple. Forget it. I'm just gonna buy and stock a bunch of these parts so that we have them around. Especially since most of the cost of this has been upgrade modules rather than the base parts, so it's not very expensive to just keep spare parts in a pile. And we have plenty of backpacks already just sitting around. And we'd confirmed already that all the weapons are up to date, so yeah, there we go. Shopping extravaganza.
Okay.
Get on the boat. We sail. Welcome back, world map. It's been so long since we saw the ocean. China, Japan. That easy. Yeah, this is a really dubious thing to do.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Is there a blockade? A naval
No,
blockade?
we're actually being welcomed. Being
Oh,
allowed
well,
to
that-
approach.
Well, that
Nothing
doesn't make
ominous
any
there.
sense. That is some water.
Except actually not. We're being intercepted. Man, do we have to fight boats from our boat with our robots?
You know, this happens to us, like, every day.
You really should have seen this coming. Under what chain of reasoning? No, we're not
Oh,
even riding a
right.
battleship. We have a barge.
So this is the part of the game where Kazuki goes full on "fuck you, Dad."
Hmm.
Since that whole plot line is starting to come to a head. Also, don't forget to turn your modules on.
Yeah, I gotta install my cyber modules.
Otherwise, they don't do anything.
Gotta turn the boots on.
Shit, are there not going to be any enemies we can hit up close?
I have no idea.
So we can't punch anybody, then we can't tackle anybody. And if we can't tackle anybody, then...
We cannot achieve next level football. Yeah, we're also reaching the point where all these module costs are starting to add up in terms of how much action point you have to commit to them.
18's quite a bit. Okay, so no room to move.
Yep, just very tiny on a boat level. Upper legs, engage!
Oh, does it work?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Why
I mean,
would
it
you
is
think
the
it would
ocean.
work? Surely grenade launchers will work on the ocean.
Yeah.
How much and what kind of health do these boats have? 2 tiles wide, missile launchers, anti-pierce armor, body and pilot. A
They...
generic health bag.
Do they all have missiles?
Missiles.
Oh,
And they
boy.
also have a machine gun, so they could be forced to close in. Eventually. Maybe.
Wow, huh.
What a terrible premise for a level. And of course none of these... There are pictures of missile launchers on the sides of our boat, but...
They're all ornamental, you know.
Yeah. We got 200% chance of hitting them. That's nice. Dennis, I need you to snipe this boat.
Yeah, we need to pick apart one enemy at a time, quickly. Enhancing boat. Yeah.
Oh god, it's return of trains. These boats are just trains with water.
They're trains that can go in all directions.
Yeah, that one managed to turn. At least there are only 3 boats. Are you close enough to be shot at? Not quite. Or you. Still.
Oh, this is so dumb. We might need to rethink our strategy here. We might need another. We may need another rocket launcher or rifle.
A machine gun would probably suffice for just that
Maybe.
one extra. Yeah, why are these enemy boats not shooting at the boat we're standing on, but instead at the robots standing on the boat?
I don't know.
Alright, Dennis, you cannot fail. Statistically impossible, Dennis.
Okay.
For you to fuck this up would have to force a complete rethink of everything we know about the fundamentals of the universe, Dennis.
Well, the fundamentals of Dennis, which we have reviewed over the course of this 80-hour-long game,
The rules of Dennis.
have not changed. Also, wow,
Wow.
really pushing it with the.
Such rude boats.
I guess should probably try to keep the shotgun arm alive in case one of them wanders into range.
Just in case.
I'm not expecting that to happen. Did we have to take Kazuki to this?
Who would I substitute him with? Ryoga would have a slightly larger window to snipe at boats.
I was thinking something more like changing somebody's loadout,
We'll be fine.
like Lee, and just throw him in there. I'm glad Motorcycle supports my idea.
Grenade launcher will do work. These boats, their size works against them. There, see? We're fine. He'll get beat the hell up, as is normal.
Oh, that's right. Lenny had
Then we
a.
will triumph. Lenny! Are you really suggesting we use Lenny right now? Is that how far you've
No.
come?
No, I'm not. I'm saying redo somebody else's suit and do that. If we can't. If for some reason we cannot beat this.
It's over. Oh, hi, helicopters.
Oh man.
Multiple waves of enemies.
Suddenly that salvo ability sounds really good. Fire all the rockets.
And good, now we have only a fist on the Protagobot.
It's not like we were doing much with it anyway.
Oh, yeah, we are. The enemy is aggroing to the least useful unit on our team right now, so.
Yeah, we'll just keep healing his body.
We took away his items
Oh,
in order to fit the punch body.
damn. Yeah, that sounds about right. Is Kazuki the protagonist? I guess you would say that.
Alright, double zoom means head-to-head helicopter, good.
Yes. Awesome. That's what we...
And they are just entirely focusing on Kazuki to the expense of all else.
Fine with me.
Oh, you're actually in shotgunning range. Weird. Helicopters.
If we... Oh, we do have one. Nice. Shotgun is really deadly against enemies with only one health bar. Alright, is that all you got?
No
Oh,
more
shit.
boats.
No. 10 helicopters together, maybe?
Just boats.
Just boats.
Further boats.
I guess we should reload missiles.
Since we have everyone on this side of the boat, though, maybe they will try to approach and close in. And become within anything but long-range weapon range.
Yeah, that might be in rifle range.
Oh, this is the turn that you finally die. Unless the legs, yes! Use the
Yes.
legs! Work your leg health.
I'm glad we brought Kazuki on this. I think he really contributed.
Yeah, he's definitely giving it all for the team. 110%.
That is too far for shotgun, isn't it?
Yep. Maybe we get to double hit large things with the grenade.
Well, if it's in the middle of the blast radius, it'll do more damage. And they are very confused about that.
What?
Yeah, Kazuki could tank on foot. He would probably
You're carrying
dodge the
items?
missiles.
No, you're not. Dennis has to reload you. There, now he's down. At very least, I set both of the artillery to anti-flame. And they have shields. And chaff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, that's the ability you want on your missile person.
Ha! You fool!
You did
You've
not
wandered
count.
into my shotgun trap.
Well, that's going to hurt.
Still need to refill Emma. Alright, first I will snipe this boat. Ejected. Once again, I will snipe the boat to finish it off. In the hopes that maybe this is the last boat.
Any more?
Helicopters!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, all of my remaining characters have shields. Only Kazuki was doing it.
This is a little bit overkill.
Oh, the level is also over.
What?
What was it? Was it time-based?
I guess. Maybe? Maybe the game just decided we had enough? Oh no, we ran out of arbitrary time.
Oh, it's... Out of time for what?
Killing.
Oh
It's
no,
lunch.
lunch break!
Yeah.
The game is on, we gotta go!
Football! That's funny, so it would have just kept appearing.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, the Kraken!
that might be bad.
Oh no, a warship.
Oh.
A warship that is having a lot of Zed buffering problems right now.
I was gonna say something.
It has no idea where most of its pixels belong.
Oh, just shoot it. How are we gonna be? Suzuki. Dennis, come on. That's a really funny story.
So where do I start?
Maybe?
So we got into that protracted battle with the Coast Guard. That could have just been avoided by saying who we were.